Interestingly, that one has a completely different letter configuration.
Well, that one's got the regular QWERTY one here, huh?
Yeah, although it's being curved.
Two aspects. One being the guys with the brains who figured out how to do it, and the other guy being the guys with the hands for whom you were supposed to break chores down into the smallest parts possible, the smallest little piece of chore, because then these guys who didn't have any brains could handle the chore.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the philosophy behind the assembly line.
Currently, it has possibility of 6 tools here and 2 more here. And, you know, some ways might, like some of the automatic ones, might have another slide coming down from here and 8 tools in here and so on. But we don't do that for what we're doing, do we now? Small drilling operation. And the other thing about these is that they have stops in here. So you just go into the stop, and as long as you're not too aggressive, or, you know, sloppy and stick your fingers in the wrong place, no problem. It makes parts. And this is a stock support. Goes in there and supports it, because I'm going to push against it with the form tool from this side.
What's the metal that you're working with there?
This is gold. Solid, pure gold. Brass.
Oh, you have to use a few crumbs?
Did you make the chess set?
I'm sorry?
Did you make the chess set?
No. It was done here, but I didn't do it. Before it was invented in 1814, the way they made metal flat was with a chisel. And, chisel and hammer. And that's how you made metal flat. It was not a fast process, it was not real accurate. And then you could file it, and you could rub it with a rock to make it, to give it a finish. But this, you see, drags the cutter across the wood, and then the cutter moves over a little bit. And it gives quite a nice finish, and it doesn't require a lot of, again, it doesn't require a lot of skill. In this case, it's truly automatic, in the sense that it just goes on by itself. You can run 2 of these things, as long as you pay attention again. You can run a couple of them or more. And you know, if it had an automatic stop or something, this is partially cut already. So this is a shaped cutter, and it has the profile of the teeth in it.
I can really imagine enjoying the sense of power it gives you to just like move a lever and be cutting metal that way.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of fun.
This thing is, you know, is a, well, both these 2 machines are kind of specific. You know, you really make a very different setup if you want to do something different. Business.
All in China though.
Mostly. I don't know if it's, I shouldn't say mostly in China, but certainly a lot of low-wage places.
Yeah.
And, a lot of it's, I'm not sure how much the machine tool stuff, a lot of the machine tool stuff is in China. Other places. So, this will start out slow and go a bit faster. So one of the things is that if this, you can see it oscillating here, and the point of this is that it retracts on the upstroke so that the cutter doesn't drag in the work.
The cutter doesn't drag in the work.
Yeah, so when the cutter goes upwards, it doesn't rub on the surface of the workpiece.
Oh, I see. Huh. So this is sort of another way of doing the same thing that that one is.
Is each of the notches on the oscillating piece a different setting, different pitch for the gears or what?
It's harder to see, but it's turning the same as the gear is.
Oh.
Yeah.
So these were both in use more or less contemporaneously? Or did one of these replace the other?
Oh,